Bonjour tout le monde, welcome to another mad episode from my channel. So, je l'ai envoyé flûter. What does it mean? Je l'ai envoyé flûter. So, does it mean I blew him a kiss? Or does it mean I sent him packing? Or does it mean I played him the flute? So what do you think? Je l'ai envoyé flûter. Is it I played him the flute, I sent him packing, or I blew him a kiss? Well, the answer is I sent him packing. More common nowadays is to say je l'ai envoyé balader. So use that. Je l'ai envoyé balader. I sent him packing, it means. Okay. So, a very long walk. So back to my mother. True story. My mum's French. I grew up mostly in England with my French mum. And as you've seen from the other YouTubes, the English have used the French inappropriately. Excuse my French means swearing. A French disease means sexual diseases, sexually transmitted diseases. French lessons back in the 60s meant sex workers. A French teacher was a sex worker. Oh la la. And French letters were condoms. That's just a few. So my poor mum had to battle with these things, and she put an ad in the paper saying French lessons offered and help with French letters, and we got lots of weird phone calls at home. So that's a little recap for anybody who hasn't been watching my YouTubes. So she used to come home from school and talk about what was going on in the school. And there was this stupid teacher called Brian who my mother, her written English was better than his. And she'd say, look, you have made a mistake here, Mr. Brian, look. And he said, oh, do not get your knickers in a twisted. So today I am very upset because they make me wear a white coat for this lesson sexual. And they want me to appear more scientific. It's not about the lapin reproduction des rabbits, the rabbits, lapin reproduction. For me, what is important is mutual consent, love, respect, working together. That is the real meaning of love and relationship. For me, that is more important. So, I went in the staff room and Mr. Carpenter, the woodwork teacher, he said to me, don't worry about Brian, he's all mouth and no trousers. What does that mean? All mouth and no trousers. Is that such a... Maybe Mr. Carpenter should be doing the lesson sexual. Anyway, we have a new nun in the school, Sister Monica. She's American and she caused confusion because in the playground, the boys playing football in the school uniform and she doesn't like it. And she said to the boys, no more football. You must take your pants off for the football. It's very confusing because the Americans and the English, what they say, although they speak in English, two different meanings. Pants in England is the underpants. The boys thought that they had to take off their underpants. This is ridiculous, So, what is it? And the American is the trousers, but they don't say trousers, they say pants. So imagine the person in France with the magazine, and you have the posh Brian coming in, oh, don't refuse to speak English. Speak English. Don't refuse to speak English. I need trousers. And then you have the American version. Oh, don't refuse to speak English. I need pants. And the French, what is it? Pants, trousers. So we have the same. Chips, pommes frites, French fries, chips. Lots of words. Garbage, rubbish, confusion. Confusion. Anyway, back to my poor mother. Eventually, she escaped the school and she went to work for the French embassy. And very interestingly, in the French embassy where she worked in the commercial council, and they used to write back to France what was going on in England, and they would help French companies make bids and things like this. And they were really good at their job, because the British industry kind of went down and down and down, and meanwhile French industry went up and other industries went up. So it's really sad to say, but a lot of British industry doesn't exist anymore. And the French, helped by my mum's section, have made a lot of progress in the UK. And it's staggering, really, because when I was growing up, people would say, oh, British cars are the best in the world. And now there's no British car industry left. It's all owned by other countries. Similarly, a lot of other industries the same, and I think it's really sad. So I'm going to come back to this topic later, but anyway, I hope you enjoy my stories and find them funny, and that you learn a bit of slang on the way. All mouth and no trousers. Anyway, au revoir, à bientôt.